Hi guys, this is Laura Stephen from Networking Gems. I hope you're fantastic today. I just wanted to bring some of my top tips on how to approach your warm market and, what to say to them and, how to handle all of that. Because your warm market is the people that you already have a relationship with. So friends, family, ex-colleagues, school friends, anybody you've come into contact with, you've built a relationship with, they already know you, they already like you, and they already trust you. So these are the people that are actually going to be your higher conversions. So when we're speaking about building that know, like and trust with people you're meeting on the internet to get them to then either buy something from you or to get a sale or a sign up, basically your conversion rate is much higher when it's a warm market lead than it is if it's a cold market lead, because these people know who you are and they know that they can trust what you're saying. So how do you do that with your warm market? Well, there's a couple of different things. The first thing is there's this weird phenomenon that when people join network marketing, they suddenly become enabled to talk to people. It's like you think there's some sort of magic story or magic script, I suppose, that you need to be using, and that's not the case, especially with your warm market. So if your warm market know you and are especially the ones that are pretty close to you, and you start being really weird with them about how you're speaking and you're almost parroting something you've read, it's going to come across as really odd, and people are going to think, wow, what are you on? So try and be human, try and be yourself, try and put your own personality into things. So the key to getting people to join your business is to speak to them, to talk to them, to converse. You've been doing this your entire life. There's not this like mad script that you should just be reading or you should be memorizing. It's all about just recommending things. Stop coming from a place of selling and start coming from a place of helping. You would be actually letting the people you know, like and trust in your warm market down by not finding out if your opportunity is something that would work for them. So, for example, you need to start finding out if it suits them. You really do. So I've got an example for you, right? If you're going to go to the pictures and you want somebody to come to the pictures with you, the cinema, I suppose, sorry, I call it the pictures, being from Scotland. If you want to go to the cinema and you are going to see this movie, you wouldn't say to your mate, this movie has had a 1.8 billion budget and it's got this person in it and this person in it and it looks like this and, the graphics are that and da-da-da, and start reeling off a load of like figures and facts. They're going to be like, what are you on? You're going to go, oh, did you see the trailer for such and such a movie? It looks really good, you fancy coming? It's much more natural and they're more likely to go, yeah, sure, I'm free, I'll come. So it's the same principle with your network marketing company. Don't be like spieling that, oh yeah, they've done this turnover, they've, whatever the success story is of your company. Don't start throwing that at your warm market, because they're going to freak out and it's going to totally make them feel like they're being sold. And that is really the one thing you don't want to do. What you want to do is actually get them on the phone and find out, or meet them in person even, and find out if it's something that would suit them. So the other thing is don't try and talk to your warm market if you're emotionally connected to the outcome. All you're going to do is feel rejected. So the sooner you can understand that at the end of the day, you are offering somebody a solution to their problems, it's up to them if they choose to take it or choose to investigate it. That's their right. And it's okay if they say no. It's not a no against you. And, you'll get a lot of rejection and you'll get a lot of objections. And that's okay too. You just move on. The idea is to get through your warm market as quickly as possible, because these are the people you want at the top of your tree. These are the people you want as your A team, because you already have a solid relationship with them. So it's so important to get the people that you are wanting to work really closely with in that A team. And obviously, people you already know, like and trust are a good, ample group of people to choose from. So if you're already still feeling emotionally kind of like, I need this sign up, then this is the wrong time for you to be attaching prospecting to your warm market. You need to be in a place where it doesn't matter if it says no, you're not emotionally attached to the outcome, and you feel like all you're doing is offering them a solution to an issue. So for me, I I'm not very good at keeping in touch on the phone with old contacts. My life is very busy. I'm sure most of you already know that, you know, I have a lot on the go. So picking up the phone for a chat for me is very time consuming. So I use Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn as a real way to keep in touch with people. And so, you know, I have lots and lots of friends on Facebook, and I was starting to think about this, and I was thinking, I need to go back through these friends and actually reconnect with people who are actual friends, not just my warm market that's been brought in through my cold market leads, you know, my networking friends, I like to call them, which you guys are, a lot of you guys are now actually proper friends, but I still have probably thousands that I haven't really built a huge relationship with, and that's something that I'm working on. But I wanted to go back through and hit my ex-colleagues and, you know, my school friends and family and, you know, friends that you've made through clubs and all these kinds of things, and find out what was happening in their lives and find out if my opportunity was suitable for them. So I did a quick messenger thing. Now I did indirect messaging. So people I hadn't talked to for a long time, I did a, hey, how are you? Just reconnect. Leave it open, ask them to come back to you. You know, how are you? Be normal, be a friend. And they'll come back to you. And then generally you can turn that conversation to, what are you doing now? What are you doing with yourself? Are you working? What are you doing for a job? Anything like that that's of your tone. And they'll tell you, and then they'll usually come back and ask you what you do. And there is your opening to find out if they are open to another stream of income or something like that. You may get somebody who doesn't ask you that, will start to tease out what's going on in their lives. You know, I had somebody just open up to me that their marriage had broken down and she was having to pay for two kids to go to university. So she's got a financial problem and I have a solution to a financial problem. So there was my opening. So I said, let's jump on the phone and have a chat. You're leading to getting them on the phone. That is the key. You don't want to be prospecting on Messenger. It really doesn't work. You need that person-to-person contact. If it's somebody you have got a more stable relationship with and you're just kind of reconnecting, so maybe in a couple of months since you've spoken, or, you know, they like your stuff on Facebook, you're interacting regularly, you can go in with a direct message that basically is something similar along the lines of, I'm not sure if you'd realised I work from home and I have a really good opportunity. I'm not sure if you're open to making some additional income as a second income stream. I just wanted to offer it to you before I open it to the wider market because we're already friends. If it's something you're interested in hearing more about, let me know. And you'll get people who don't respond to you, but you will get people who are like, oh, yeah, well, what are you doing? And so then you go, let's set up a time for a 5-minute chat. And so you are a pointer, basically. You're trying to get as many people to get eyes on your presentation. So you just need to point them in that direction one way or another, whether it's an indirect method or whether it's a direct method. So I want you to start thinking about this. Are you in a position emotionally to go for it with your warm market? Do not be emotionally attached to the outcome, because you will get rejection, you will get no's, and that is totally okay. It's their choice, just move on. So next, move on. And then, you know, start thinking about, is this somebody that you would want to do an indirect message to or a direct message to? And what I have done is I am targeting a certain percentage a day, and you need to find a number that works for you because you'll know what time you have available. And I have set that as a goal for myself to contact my warm market, so many people in my warm market, and I have a spreadsheet set up on that, and it's different to my spreadsheet for my cold market and my groups and my 6-step sponsor sequence. Is completely different. This is a different funnel because these are different people, so you need to be yourself. That is the key. You should always be yourself, you should always be genuine, but there's no script involved in this, guys. You've got to just be fluid and be totally from the heart and genuine and transparent. You should always be being that, but this is more and more important because these people already know you and they already know that you're a certain personality and they're going to find it weird if you change it up. So I hope you've got value from that. I realise I've gone over quite a lot of content in there, but it's important to me that you're doing this right because your success is my goal. So if you've got any questions at all on it, come back to me and we can explore it a little bit further. Okay, take care. Speak to you soon. Bye.